Alright, let's jump right into it. The number one thing you should never waste: unused gym membership. If you go to the gym 6 days a week and use every piece of equipment available, more power to you. You should probably keep your gym membership because you're getting the maximum value from it. However, if you can't remember the last time you stepped into your gym, it may be time to cancel your membership. Try to have free exercise at home by following YouTube videos. If you need resistance, use your body. People have been doing push-ups and body squats, resistance exercises, way before the invention of gyms. Or, if you really need more weight and you have the space, get a squat rack in your home office so you never have to leave the comfort of your home to work out. We've also seen those cool workout mirrors that have attached bars and built-in resistance. Either way, if you aren't hitting your local gym, lose that membership. The number two thing you should never waste your money on: high expense ratios. These are how much investment firms charge you to operate your mutual fund or ETF. They not only cut directly into investment returns, but too many firms charge way too much, and worse, without much to show for it. Investing in low-cost, broad market index funds and paying rock-bottom expense ratios while still getting full exposure to the stock market. One of our favorites is the Vanguard Total Stock Market Index Fund, aka VTSAX, which has an expense ratio of 0.04%, and the ETF version, the Vanguard Total Stock Market ETF, aka VTI, has an expense ratio of 0.03%. To put this in perspective, this comes out to about $4 to $3 in expenses for every $10,000 you invest in each fund. If you can make this one crucial decision in your investment journey, it will literally save you thousands, if not hundreds of thousands. Fast fashion. The number three you should never waste your money on: fast fashion. It's tempting to buy cheap clothes. Why spend $50 on a shirt when you can get something similar to $5? However, the low-quality materials used in fast fashion result in garments that wear out very quickly. I have experienced it personally. It looks great when you first bring it home, but after one wash, it looks like you've already worn it for a month. So, you're needing to buy a replacement every few months or so. Additionally, because fast fashion relies on rapid production cycles and very cheap materials, it contributes to excess waste and the depletion of natural resources. Bottom line, not great for the environment. There are things for which quality doesn't matter as much. However, when it comes to clothing, consider investing in quality and avoid fast fashion. The number four thing you should never waste your money on: late fees. Being charged a late fee because you're late with your payment is a complete waste of money, not to mention the negative impact it can have on your credit report. Never be late on the bill again by setting up automatic payments online. Do this for your credit card, internet, and other bills. If the supplier of the company you're working with doesn't allow for automatic payment, it may be time to look for a new supplier. The number five thing you should never waste your money on: bank account fees. Bank account fees. Many banks still charge a monthly maintenance or service fee to keep your checking or savings accounts open, and they're sneaky about it too. Usually, it gets automatically deducted from your account without you ever being notified. And you might also be thinking, the amount is so small, only $10 or $15 a month. However, these add up to $120 or $180 a year. Imagine what you can do with an extra couple of $100. Avoid this fee by reading the account requirements. Many banks waive this fee if you maintain a certain minimum balance, make a certain number of transactions each month, or arrange a direct deposit. And if you're tired of paying unnecessary bank account fees with your current bank and have been on the market for a new online banking option. We highly recommend you check out some of these online options. The one that comes to mind is SoFi. We're not sponsored by SoFi, but we've heard some good things about them. The word around is that SoFi, checking and high-yielding savings accounts, not only offer great rates, but you pay no account fees, and you can earn up to $250 when you sign up and set up direct deposits. Of course, terms apply with that. Again, we are not sponsored. This is just an idea of what is out there. Be sure to do some of your own digging. The number 6 thing you should never waste your money on: lottery tickets. We buy lottery tickets because we all want a dream. A dream of a new future, a future where we don't have to worry about money and where we can live like the rich and the famous. However, the odds of actually winning the lottery are not good. For one of the most popular lotteries in the United States, Mega Millions, your odds of winning are about 1 in 176 million. If you're playing a single-state lottery like the California Super Lotto, your odds increase slightly to 1 in 42 million. Personally, I'm not sure if I like those odds. Also, for most of the time, winning the lottery can actually be a curse rather than a blessing. According to the National Endowment for Financial Education, 70% of lottery winners will go bankrupt within a few years because they don't have the financial habits to manage that amount of money. So don't waste your hard-earned money on lottery tickets. The facts just don't line up in your favor. The number 7 thing you should never waste your money on: extended warranties. Getting an extended warranty on that new cell phone or the new laptop could sound like a great idea. However, don't waste your money. Again, the numbers just don't add up. Look at an example with a cell phone. For a monthly premium of $8 a month and a deductible of $200 for a smartphone, cell phone insurance will replace your phone if it's broken, lost, or stolen. If you have your phone for a year with a cell phone extended warranty, you would have paid about $96 in premium. Then if your phone breaks, you'll then need to pay the $200 deductible and probably receive a refurbished phone as a replacement. You can purchase a refurbished phone for less than the insurance policy deductible from eBay or any other phone resellers. Ignore extended warranties. They make tons of sense for the company selling them, but not for us. The number 8 you should never waste your money on: buying coffee every day. Now, buying coffee once in a while is totally fine. Most of us often do this so we can get some work done outside our homes. However, once a day can quickly add up. $5 a day, 365 days a year, adds up to more than $1,800, almost $2,000. I would say invest that money in a nice latte machine. You'll have money left over, and the bet is that once you learn how to operate that latte machine, your coffee will actually taste better than the one from Starbucks. Additionally, nothing will impress your guests more than your ability to make lattes at home. The number 9 thing you should never waste your money on: buying lunch every day. Similar to coffee, this can quickly add up when you do it every day. An average person works around 260 work days a year. If you spend $15 every day for 260 days, it adds up to $3,900. Now again, I am all for eating out here and there to enjoy good food and good company. However, to do it every day because you're not being intentional is a waste of money. Meal plan and pack your lunch to work. Not only is this good for your wallet, but it also tends to be better for your waistline. I've been doing this for a number of years, and I can tell you from experience, it has saved me tens of thousands of dollars over that period. Also, when I do eat out occasionally, I actually enjoy it because it's a once-in-a-while treat, rather than a regular event that I got used to. The number 10 thing you should never waste your money on: Buying too much food. Collectively, we waste a lot of food. According to the Natural Resources Defense Council, up to 40% of food in the United States is never eaten. This is most often due to the fact that we buy excess groceries, which is a direct byproduct of a lack of planning. You may not think much about throwing away unused groceries and leftovers here and there, but understand that every time we throw away excess food, we're literally throwing away money. Create a running list of exactly what you need from the grocery and for what purpose. And when you go to the grocery store, stick to the items on that list. Another tip is to never go grocery shopping when you're hungry. We humans naturally don't have good self-control if we don't fill our stomachs before entering the grocery store. I guarantee we'll walk out with way more food than we need. Number 11 thing you should never waste your money on: bottled water. Not only is this bad for the environment, but to buy them regularly is a complete waste of money. Get yourself a solid reusable water bottle. I've had mine for the past number of years, and not only does it prevent me from buying bottled water, but it keeps my water cool, which motivates me to drink more water throughout the day. Number 12 thing you should never waste your money on: ATM fees. This is another no-brainer. There should never be a reason to pay ATM fees. Most places should accept credit cards. If not, you should try to keep some cash in your wallet for emergencies. In the worst case, they don't accept credit cards and you don't have cash. The purchase may not be worth it. Definitely not worth paying $5 in ATM fees to withdraw money from a shady out-of-network ATM. And if you need to pull cash, use your bank's ATM. Or if you use an online bank, ensure that the ATM you're using is an in-network ATM so you aren't charged unnecessary fees. Number 13 thing you should never waste your money on: foreign transaction fee. Again, with credit cards that waive foreign transaction fees being widely available, another no-brainer. For those of you who may not be familiar with this fee, a foreign transaction fee is a fee charged on your credit card bill that appears when you make a purchase that either passes through a foreign bank or is in a currency other than US dollars. Essentially, if you use your credit card with no special perks in Spain, you'll be charged an extra fee, typically ranging from 1% to 3% of the transaction. However, you can avoid this fee. Check with your current credit card company to see if they offer a credit card that completely waives this fee. My personal favorite is the Chase Sapphire Reserve. It does have a hefty annual fee, but it's worth it when you add up all the benefits. Number 14 thing you should never waste your money on: physical magazine and newspaper. This one's a no-brainer in the digital age. Your favorite magazine or newspaper is easily accessible via an app on your iPad. Not only is this cheaper, but it's also better for the environment. No need to have a large pile of magazines or newspapers sitting around your house waiting to be recycled. Number 15 thing you should never waste your money on: cable. Again, we're living in the 21st century. You may not get the specific shows you're used to on your cable service, but there are plenty of entertainment options now available through services like Netflix, Hulu, and HBO. Also, most Americans who pay for cable TV aren't getting the full value from it. It's physically impossible to watch all available programs given the sheer volume. So don't waste your hard-earned money and cut that cable. Number 16 thing you should never waste your money on: expedited shipping. When you're at the checkout at Amazon, have you noticed this option for an extra $2.99? You can get your toothpaste in the next 2 hours. Why wait 2 days when you can get it right away? Who cares if you don't need toothpaste until next week? Well, we say don't fall for the temptation. Most often, we're paying a premium for expedited shipping because of our lack of planning. I need it now because I didn't realize I needed toothpaste until this morning. Avoid this by planning ahead and don't waste your money on expedited shipping. Number 17 thing you should never waste your money on: private mortgage insurance. Buying a home can be a smart financial decision, but home buyers who put down less than 20% typically have to pay private mortgage insurance, aka PMI. The insurance can cost up to 1% of the loan. So, on a $400,000 loan, you're paying $4,000 in PMI each year. A better idea? Hold off on buying a home until you have saved 20% down and avoid the PMI altogether. The number 18 thing you should never waste your money on: tax deductions and credits you're missing out on. You're wasting money when you're not taking full advantage of all the tax deductions and credits available to you. Talk to your accountant or study the tax deductions and credits yourself. But make sure you're aware of all the savings available to you. If you have student loans, understand that you can deduct a portion of student loan interest from your taxable income by claiming the student loan interest tax deduction. Recently made some upgrades to your home? If they made your home more energy efficient, like replacing your single-pane windows with double-pane windows, then you might be eligible for the Energy Efficient Home Improvement Credit. Make sure to do your homework so you aren't leaving money on the table. The number 19 thing you should never waste your money on: hotels. In line with using the right credit cards, learn how to leverage credit card points to stay in hotels for free. If you can use travel credit cards the right way, paying off all the balance, opening them up strategically, and spending to maximize points, you can essentially avoid paying for hotel rooms for the rest of your life. You can try travel hacking if you want to avoid paying for hotels. Basically, let your points pay for the room and nights. The number 20 thing you should never waste your money on: airline fees. Airlines will try to charge you for everything if possible: check-in bags, food, early boarding. Again, if you open a credit card strategically, you can avoid these pesky fees. For example, I currently have the Delta SkyMiles Gold American Express card, which not only allows me to check my bags for free, but I also get priority boarding, all of which I would have had to pay extra airline fees for. Number 21 thing you should never waste your money on: underused subscription. Many businesses now operate on a subscription model. You want to watch a movie? You need a Netflix and a Hulu subscription. You want to listen to music? You need a Spotify subscription. Forget the days when you pay once. Companies want that recurring revenue stream, and they'll ask for it whenever they can. Now, if you're getting maximum value from the subscription, then that's great. For example, if you listen to Spotify every single day, then monthly $15 is totally worth it. The issue is the underused subscription. We sign up for a 30-day free trial with the intention to cancel within the 30 days, but we forget about it. Scrub your credit card statement and understand exactly what subscriptions you're paying for, and ask yourself if you're getting full value from it. If not, don't hesitate to cancel. You can always easily sign up again if you want to. Thank you guys for watching, and in the spirit of being smart with your money, remember, financial freedom starts with an adaptable mindset. See you in the next video. Cheers!